We are sad. That's just. That's it. Yeah, I mean,
I was sad, and then I look at the screen and I see Toastry sitting crisscross applesauce.
I told
The dogs are out.
I told you.
Are we this how we're doing it?
Yeah, I told you I was sitting crisscross applesauce, bro.
Take the blazers off.
Yeah, well, you do that. I'm going to tell everybody what this show is. Welcome into the PHNX Sun Devil Show, brought to you by the DraftKings Sportsbook app, America's top-rated sportsbook app. Don't forget to leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe.
This might be every show now.
5-star review wherever you get your podcasts. I'm Anthony
There you
Totri.
are.
Joined, as always, by Shawn DePaz and Shane Diefenbach.
Dude,
This is crazy.
the computer
Hey, this is
slots right in.
Yeah,
a
it's
game
perfect.
changer.
It's
This is a
perfect.
game changer.
Especially when you're my size. Like, I feel like this is perfect. This was invented for me to sit crisscross applesauce.
More
Is it
furniture,
the chair?
baby.
Yeah, more furniture definitely is it's built for people who can sit crisscross applesauce.
It's also just comfies.
It's just comfies.
Yeah, maybe we're giving too much credit to sitting crisscross applesauce,
And not enough credit for more
to
furniture?
There you go. Why don't we talk about more furniture? Because
Why
I
not?
really don't
Big
want to talk
summer
about this
blowout.
game. No, big fall blowout.
Okay.
I thought you didn't want to talk about the game.
That was there you go. That was good. Yeah, guys, if you guys would like some comfy furniture to sit crisscross applesauce in, you should get some from More Furniture because it is the comfiest around, and you can get their furniture at morefurniture.com. Plus, you guys are going to receive a $100 gift card for every $1,000 you spend. Okay, it is now time for a walk of shame because ASU got their ass kicked by Oregon State, 31-7. The last home game of the season for the Sun Devils. Just an embarrassment. What's up to everybody in the chat? I could see already there's a couple people talking about the dumpster fire that this is.
Monica's making good points, though.
Yeah, it's bad, guys. It's 100% awful, but this is what we expected today, right?
Yes, but
No.
I mean, when you look at our predictions, like, yes, kind of, but also I started watching this game and I'm like, oh, this is making me much more sad than I expected. I did not expect it to just be so like, Like there was nothing to be excited about. Trent, there was parts where Trent, I was like, he's actually kind of good, but otherwise, I was just like,
31 points. So,
shrug.
Bad defense.
Carter Brown missed a field goal.
offense.
Carter Brown missing a field goal is just.
They should have called the game.
It tells
there.
you everything you need to
Jace
know about this
Feely
game.
taking the extra point as well.
Yeah, it tells you everything you need to know about this game. Carter Brown, baby Vinatieri's not on, and it's gonna be tough.
It's 16 yards in the fourth quarter.
What?
This makes my head hurt. All of it.
It's my heart hurt.
They had 70 yards in the second half.
That's so bad, dude. So bad. But we knew Oregon State's defense was going to be an issue. Did we expect it to be this much of an issue?
Yes. Well, I mean, again, look at our score predictions. This is almost exactly what we all expected. If Carter Brown makes that field goal, I'm a point off from being exactly right on my prediction.
You had 30-10?
30, I had 30-10, yes, I think. Or maybe I had 30-13. But either way, this is what we expected. Like, we expected their defense to be dominant and just kind of hope that the offense would be able to prove somewhere, which they did not. And yeah, no, this is what I expected. I just didn't.
Can we talk about LTC's guac?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know. Can you bring us some? I'm a sucker for
You ever
I
make
am
guac?
a big guac fan.
No, but they're one of my favorite restaurants in Syracuse. They make it like by the side next to your table, just like freshly made in your face guac.
It's probably the best tasting thing that's the easiest to make.
I believe it.
It's so easy.
Yeah. I mean, I've made like just avocado, like smushed up avocado, but I haven't gotten really fancy.
Made
at that
smushed up
point,
avocado,
yeah,
so you
you
just
Well,
just
smush it
I'll
avocado.
put like stuff in it, but it's not like I don't have like tomatoes and onions and stuff to like make it a full guacamole.
Yeah.
But it's just spicy, not spicy, but like fancy
so spicy?
avocado.
Spicy avocado.
Spicy avocado.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Let's talk about the one bright spot today. Okay.
I'm not sure where you're going with this, to be quite honest.
Xazavian Valladay was the one bright spot.
I don't think
Over
that's
100
fair.
rush yards on just 13 carries.
The man just runs well.
Yeah.
Why
I mean,
are you running?
Why are you running?
You are down by 30.
What?
You're down by 24. Why are you running?
Why are you running? Wait,
Toast
what are we
with
talking
jelly
about?
It is easy to make, and it also tastes great.
I love
Don't get me started on toast, Mike.
big grape jelly guy now. I was never a jelly person growing
Really?
up. Well,
Really?
because I often associated it with peanut butter and jelly, and so I swore all of it off. Started having jelly on my toast. Amazing. Yeah, Xazavian Valladay, good at football. The
Offensive
only
line,
good,
not good.
relatively consistent part of this team, I would say. I mean, just the running backs in general, right? Like, Ngannou's the same way. When he gets an opportunity, he's pretty good. Which is saying something because the offensive line, SUCKS, sucks. And they're very hurt, too. Yeah, I mean, he was good. It was good. I'm glad they got in the end zone once, at least. It gave us something to be happy about.
Yeah, this just looked like, I mean, I don't know why X wasn't getting the ball more early on when this was a close game. I think where the game really got away from him was probably right before halftime. Oregon State has that drive. They end up scoring a touchdown on just completely blown coverage. I believe they hit a tight end that just kind of leaked out on a wheel route, which was something that we had seen before with Utah. It looked like a similar play. But like
Play action boot.
going up 14-7 right after ASU had struggled to actually get any points, they finally get their touchdown and Oregon State makes it look easy and goes up the field.
Why is it the only time where they probably should be playing a soft zone, they don't? Like on a boot, like you have that flat covered. Nope, nobody home.
Yeah.
I believe it's third down as well.
What's third down? Crazy.
Yeah.
You know they had 9 plays where they ran for 10 or more yards.
That can't happen. But was also kind of, again, like when we talked to Aaron yesterday, that was kind of, well, I guess what you would have assumed the game plan would be. ASU's rush defense has not been good. That's the one strong point of Oregon's offense is their ability to run the football.
You know, they had
and they did
6 plays where they threw the ball 15 or more yards.
That's the thing that bothers me. And we'll get into the numbers in a second, but when you look at the numbers, like they dominated both in the air and on the ground. So it's like, what are you going to do? I will say it was weird because in the first half, it seemed like that first drive, the very first possession for Oregon State, had their way with ASU. Just march right down the field. Like, oh, this is not going to be good. And it obviously wasn't good. But for like a lot of that first half, they were still in the game and like missing the field goal and on the ASU's first drive was not ideal. Then Xazavian scores. So it's like, okay, if you can kind of start putting it together, like you're still in this game despite playing terribly. And then they didn't. They just kind of kept playing bad. And then the score ended up being 31-7.
Yeah, let's get to the numbers because none of them really seem to go in favor of ASU. Obviously, the final score 31-7 in favor of Oregon State in terms of pass yards, 221 to ASU's 122 on the ground. Oregon State outrushed ASU 222 to 154. Penalties, Oregon State had 1 fewer penalty, 3 for 30 yards, ASU 4 for 55. And then in terms of third down conversions, 5 of 14 for 5 of 11 for the Beavers.
I don't like when the team that ASU is playing has an extra number for their first digit of the triple digit number for like rush and pass.
So they're in the 200s and we're in the 100s.
Yeah, I was trying to not say it with it. This game broke me.
Yeah.
Talk about it. Let's have a therapy session. Look, this is what we're gonna do.
Therapy.
Normally we break down the game and we talk about what the fuck happened and all that lovely stuff. But look, let's be real. This game was awful from kickoff. Everything that happened was what we expected to happen. So let's look.
Oh.
Congrats to Oregon State on the win. Whatever. Let's talk about what needs to change. Okay. Because at this point, I really don't want to talk about Oregon State. I really don't want to talk about the ass whooping that just happened.
You don't want to talk about
No, I don't want to talk about
Brock Osweiler?
it. No.
Brock wasn't mid. Come on. What
needs
That's
to
big
change
Brock
here?
Osweiler.
If I was an announcer,
You're Michael Crow now.
if I was an announcer that had gotten basically a max contract in the NFL, I wouldn't try very hard either, though.
That's true. All right.
What needs to change?
Yeah, you're Michael Crow. This game just ends. What do you do?
Fire myself.
Yourself? He said, "Fuck all the academic part, not winning on the football field."
What do you do
Fire
in
the
terms
president.
of
I
football
care.
right
I care about the football program more.
Yeah,
He said he was invested, and he said he liked what Aguano had. Sure, you can like great person, great guy. Don't think it's going to work long term. Wasn't given a fair hand, I don't think, but you have to make the most of each opportunity.
yeah.
And I mean, you know what I would do. Like, you know exactly what I would do. I've been saying it for 3 months now. Go get Kenny Dillingham.
Well, I mean, we can't take this game like it's a referendum on anything. The season is like the
Yeah.
season was over already. Like
But this is embarrassing for homecoming.
It is.
for your
It's
seniors.
embarrassing for sure. But I'm like, oh, we got our ass kicked 31-7.
Yeah,
Now's the time
Yeah,
to fight.
exactly.
Like, no,
This
This game-
isn't. Yeah.
we were already in the situation. We already had an interim coach. The season already didn't mean anything. They were already eliminated from being bowl eligible. Like, this game doesn't mean jack shit, other than the fact that it just gives an ASU fans another reason to be sick and tired of this tragic ass program. So I mean, Crow, if you're Michael Crow right now, you sit there and you go and talk to Aguano on the field and make everybody think you're firing him, because apparently that's how it works. And then you just go home and you sit there and you wait for the season to end, and then as soon as the season's over, you call Kenny Dillingham and you're like, hey,
no, you
what's
call
it
him.
gonna take?
You should already have been in contact with them. I think they already are.
Well, yeah, but like
I don't know. I don't think he can do anything right now other than make sure that everything is being done to go get your next head coach. But in terms of the players and the team, I mean, you already see it in the press conferences. They're like, I don't want to talk about this game. We're on the U of A.
Yeah.
You have to beat U of A.
Yeah.
If you don't beat U of A, I mean, as Mike says in the chat, booster money is going to be drying up. Not even just booster money, but genuine interest in this program, reasons to care.
I will say, in terms of what Crow could be doing right now, Crow and Ray is just being like doing anything you can to try, and at least in my mind, I don't know how everyone feels about it, but like trying to like start planting the seeds, like Aguano, stick around, even though you won't be the head coach, like, because otherwise, like, what are you going to do? You just got to keep trying to build that so he'll be willing to stay and be a coordinator or whatever. But yeah, I mean, you got to beat U of A now, especially when their quarterback is throwing punches at their star wide receiver or one of their receivers on the sideline. Like, they're not in a good way. They just got their ass kicked. This season will be worth this is a bad season. It's a throwaway season, but you can make it worth it if you beat U of A.
That's the thing that ASU and schools like U of A and ASU, and if they have a genuine rivalry that's put at the end of the season, like, that's the benefit of a lost season, is there's always something to look forward to. You're still going to get eyes on this game from ASU fans because of the factor that you're playing your rival, your in-state rival. Like, this game means everything to them, and you're not just stomping over a U of A team from the past. Like, this is
the most evenly
matched
going to
be favored.
Been in a minute.
They're going to be favored.
Yeah, 100%.
Jason, we'll get to your question in a little bit, but LTC saying in the chat, we need to get Brock at Burrito Express. Look, man, we need to get everybody at Burrito Express, because that's probably the only way that I was able to make it through the game today. Shout out Emma for bringing burritos for everybody. That shit smacked, respectfully.
I did. It was the only good part of my day.
If you haven't been to Burrito Express and you listen to this podcast, I don't know what you're doing. At this point,
living out of state,
look,
probably.
At
right?
this point,
there's no way that anyone lives here.
I mean, look,
listen to our
all
pod.
I'm saying is we've been talking about Burrito Express on this podcast now for months on end, and all of a sudden, other podcasts are starting to get into the Burrito Express game.
Or to post the same.
I mean,
just saying.
Just saying.
Hands up. Just saying.
Just saying.
Just saying.
We kind of start trends around here.
Trendsetters.
Go get Burrito Express and see what all the fuss is about. And while you're at it, go give him a follow on Twitter at Burrito EXP. I do want to get to Jason's question. He said, serious question, do you think any coach of substance wants to come here with the NCAA violations investigation? If I'm Crow, I demand a final answer on that.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about that earlier today. Like, we got to figure that out sooner or later, right? Like, it's got to be coming.
It's really good analysis.
But I mean, like, we kind of just like. I keep forgetting about it.
Well, here's the stuff that, like, I'm assuming, like it's going to come. The penalties are going to come. I don't think it's going to be as crazy as people think. You're not going to get the death penalty. Like,
I guess you should have just self-imposed a bowl ban this year.
They should have. Well, they should have last year. That's what I was saying at the end of the year. I think that you've gone through 2 cycles of head coaches now. You're going to clean house basically this year. A lot of the quote unquote problems are gone. Yeah, it's still the program. Like, they're not getting out scot-free because of it. But with NIL and all of this stuff happening kind of in between all of this, I don't think you're going to see like a huge one. Like, was it Tennessee? Was the most recent one?
Tennessee, yeah, but I don't know if they're.
Was that? Yeah.
Yeah, Tennessee. They got
it. So I don't think it's gonna be like that. Look, I understand that question, and I understand people being skeptical about it. But the bigger picture is, like, you're not coming here to win a national championship next year. Yeah. You're not coming here to win the Pac-12 even next year.
Like,
you're coming here for the future. Yeah. Guys like Kenny Dillingham. I know that's the biggest ask, and like that's the dream. But guys like that aren't just pit stops. They aren't just mediocre hires that are going to win you more games. You're not going to win like 2 more games. It's about the future of the program and building a culture.
Yeah,
and
look at U of A basketball. Yeah. They were in the same situation.
Yeah, it takes a while, and it's not just doesn't just happen in one season. So
yeah,
I think it's definitely, it's something to consider if you're a coach that like might come here. I'm like touching my toes while I'm talking about this. I can't take myself seriously. It's definitely something to consider, but I don't think it's as big of a hindrance as people think.
Yeah. I mean, like, they'll probably lose scholarships, stuff like that, and it's like you weren't getting kids here this year anyways. So it's like, yeah. I mean, hopefully it's like, I feel like if Kenny Dillingham is going to have kind of his pick, I feel like he's going to have offers, and if he's coming here, if he decides to come to ASU, like, he probably was going to come here. He's coming here because he wants to go coach at the place that he went to school and in the state that he grew up in. It's probably not because ASU is the best, most lucrative program on the table.
Yeah.
And so I don't think in his particular situation it will ultimately change all that much. The alternative, I guess, is Iguano, and it's like he would stay regardless, most likely, even if it's a guy like Deion Sanders. Like, he's doing that because he's upgrading from a school like Jackson State to a Power 5 school. He's probably not going to be very picky about it. I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal ultimately when it comes to hiring a coach.
The coach you're going to hire is going to be for the long term.
Yeah.
Like long term.
Yeah, and I mean, that's the thing anyways. Even if there was no investigation, like you said, then you're not winning a national championship next year. So anybody that's coming here knows what you're doing is for beyond next year, the year after that.
Yeah. I wish there was a Spotify Wrapped on words for the year. Like, because mine, if there was like, like your most listened to genre, your most said proper noun was Kenny Dillingham. 974 times.
What do you think real quick, Shawn? What do you think his 3 most used words would be?
Baby.
Yeah, definitely baby. Dillingham.
Yeah.
And then I am going to go.
Just barking noises?
Yeah.
That's an onomatopoeia.
Yeah.
I would say brother.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably
PH and X. I feel like we probably say that a lot.
Sean's
words be
arson. That's number
one.
Arson
for sure.
Arson's definitely number one.
Turn me up. It's a phrase, but turn me up would be.
I would say me.
Just me.
Yeah, he talks about himself a lot.
Oh wow.
I'm kidding.
Fair.
I'm joking. Yeah, turn me up is good.
Turn me up. Okay.
Turn me up is one word.
Yes.
Yeah. Turn me up.
Turn me up. Yeah, I can't even pretend to have that kind of energy.
I feel like when you do that, I hear you leveling up.
Yeah.
You're getting ready for it. Final word would be
damn, because when he says it, he goes damn.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
That's fair. Okay. Let's
No.
100%.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah. Okay. After you finish your thought, it's always like, okay. And then he goes on to the next thing.
100%.
Okay. Let's talk a little bit about who's getting bottle service tonight, because
the only answer.
There we go. That's phenomenal.
Beautiful.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, it's the pigeon. We're gonna name him, but these are his unofficial stats. They haven't been completely recorded. 15 flutters. He was 9 of 15 on pecks, and he defended 1 pass in the end zone.
Yeah, you can go back.
He also got an unofficial QB
block
hurry.
Kick. Oh, and a block kick.
And a kicker hurry, I guess you'd call it.
Yeah.
Like
he blocked it. It was deflected. He flew up there. He was at the post and he deflected it. Yeah.
So lots of serious conversations happening in the chat, and we love that, and we love addressing it. But let's name the pigeon. What's the pigeon's name, chat? Shawn, you got one?
Ric Flair.
Who? Ric Flair the pigeon?
Yeah.
He sounds like he's too powerful.
Pidge Flair?
Can I get 2 flags and a pigeon noise? Or 2 claps and a pigeon noise.
Let's see.
Brent. Yes. As a first option is a money one.
Brent
the pigeon.
Donnie?
At TCU.
Donnie. Pigeon.
The
for
pigeon was
coordinator.
honestly, he played better defense than
Bad birdie.
Bad birdie.
Damn.
I like one syllable old white man names for animals, like Glenn, Brent.
Can't be Glenn.
Yeah, it can't be Glenn. But I love the name Glenn for an animal.
Yeah.
Barry.
That's 2 syllables.
Polly the pigeon.
Yeah.
I don't hate it. David the pigeon.
James, Steve, Greg. See,
Greg's good. Greg's good. Greg the pigeon.
I honestly, Brent, Brent's going to be hard to beat for me.
Brent is very hard.
Brent the pigeon?
Mhm.
Because Brent...
Raymond.
Oh.
Let's get a pigeon poll in the chat, David.
Yeah.
So we need 3. We have Raymond, Brent.
Bob.
What about Doug?
After Tamaro?
Yeah, I'm down for
I don't
Doug.
hate it.
Okay,
Yeah.
Brent, Doug, and Raymond. Let's name that
Brent,
pigeon, chat.
Doug, and Raymond.
Name that pigeon.
Name that pigeon.
Name that pigeon.
Okay.
It's time to name that pigeon.
And then
Wild.
a variety of commercials selling you like knockoff laser tag things and like Nerf guns and water slides and
Pigeon
stuff.
voting time brought to you by
The DraftKings Sportsbook app, where new customers can make any $5 NBA moneyline bet and get $200 if your team wins. Download DraftKings Sportsbook. Use promo code PHNX. That's promo code PHNX on the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply. See show notes for more details. Gentlemen, do you have a DraftKings Sportsbook peak of the week?
I had one and it hit during the
was
game.
it? Oh.
But I'll give you another one. I bet on. I'm sorry. I took Oregon State minus 6.5 at halftime or first half spread after ASU punted.
Yeah,
and that hit, so it was fun. Got a little sweaty, honestly.
a little sweaty.
You want to get real weird?
Huh.
I was gonna make my DraftKings Sportsbook of the week over on Jonathan Taylor rush yards. You know what? My DraftKings Sportsbook of the week is the Colts money line plus 230 against the Philadelphia Eagles.
Back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back losses. Their rush defense is suspect.
That's the pick of the week?
Fuck it, we ball. Like,
I mean, sure. Why not?
Because I was gonna make it Jonathan Taylor, but if you're telling me Jonathan Taylor's rushing for 100 yards, I think that game
Probably ends with a Colts.
it's close, and if it's close, the Colts have an opportunity to win. Plus Jeff Saturday magic. We don't know if it's dead yet.
That's fair.
This
Okay.
line hasn't moved yet. I don't know how. Still, Justin Fields over 69.5 rushing yards.
Yeah, that was my DraftKings.
We should have
Sportsbook pick
named
of the
it
week.
Mike Luke the pigeon.
Or just Luke the pigeon.
No, Mike Luke.
Mike Luke.
Iron Mike
Mike Luke the pigeon.
Yeah.
How's the poll doing?
With 10 votes, we have 80% for Brent, 20% for 73 for Brent, 18% for Raymond, 9 for Doug.
Damn.
Doug out here getting hosed.
Brent the pigeon.
Brent the
Brent
pigeon.
the pigeon. Congratulations.
Congratulations on getting bottle service.
And you
Yeah.
have become the official
Drink
mascot
responsibly.
of PHNX Sunday.
Yeah.
Outside of X and the pigeon, did anybody play well today?
Yeah, the pigeon. You got bottle service.
Okay.
You thought he was talking about DraftKings?
Yeah, I was like, did you say 21 plus Arizona?
Yeah, I did. I'll say it again though.
He did.
Just
He
in
did.
case.
I believe you.
Minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply.
See
Show
show
notes
some
for
more
more
details.
details.
Did anybody? Omarr Norman-Lott. Oh, whoa.
That's what that looked like. But yes.
Damn, Todri. Omarr Norman-Lott. He was good. He had a
Mhm.
sack.
Mhm.
Pass defense.
Yeah. I think Trenton Bourguet was good. Like, I don't think he was bad. He didn't really make mistakes. He got I every week am impressed by his like poise, just in the face of pressure, picking up blitzes, stuff like that. Like I am pretty impressed by him. I just feel like, this team's not good enough.
No, you're right. They're not good enough. I can't believe we convinced ourselves at the start of the year that this team was going to be good enough. Which
Yeah.
is kind
Yeah,
of
no, I was
unfortunate.
thinking about that today. It's tough. It's tough. I mean,
Have you been like this the whole time?
crisscross?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's impressive. I can't.
You get.
I'm not flexible.
Oh,
You're not flexible?
No.
I have like.
You look
sneaky
like you're
flexible-
going to investigate some shit today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do.
I am.
I love that jacket though.
Thank you.
Like, I love it.
Appreciate it.
It's kind
I would
of
wear that jacket.
What's the damn? Johnny sent the picture after we wore the Bad Birdie shirts.
Mhm.
What's the guy from Stranger Things that you look like?
I don't remember his name.
Hopper?
Hopper. You still kind of look like Hopper.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
the
like
jacket.
season 1 Hopper. Though.
Yeah, this season 1 Hopper. It's good
Shout
though.
out
Great
Stranger
character.
Things.
Great character.
Mike is the one that suggested Brent
Yeah.
too.
Mike in the chat for everybody on audio saying my grandson is proud to share his name with the pigeon.
Congratulations, Brent Matterson. You are now a pigeon.
Oh shit, he is the
He
pigeon.
became the pigeon.
Well, no, he is one with.
He is the
pigeon.
keeper of the pigeon.
Okay.
You are now the proud owner of a pigeon.
Okay. Well,
corporeal soul bonding.
there you go.
Right,
Beautiful.
pigeon.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Hive
Gents.
mind? Pigeon hive mind?
It
Yeah.
is time for the aftertaste. Okay. Guys, what was pounded into your bogas?
Nothing.
Nothing.
It
Yeah.
feels like I
I'm
am
thirsty.
stranded in the desert
Yep.
and I so desperately need water. And there was an oasis and I walked up and it was an illusion,
A mirage.
a mirage. Yes. That's the word I was looking for. And it doesn't exist.
Shane, what was pounded into your bogas?
Whoa. Is this real LTC?
LTC
Is your name Raymond?
Not gonna lie,
No,
my
he says
brother.
my brother's name is Ray.
Oh, I thought you said not gonna
Was
lie.
your brother
I thought,
Ray
no, I thought he
Anderson?
said my brothers. I thought he was saying like my
No.
brothers. My name is Raymond.
My brother.
LTC is brothers with Ray Anderson.
Well, needs to do something about it.
Yeah,
Your brother needs to go home.
But yeah, you got nothing for us.
What was pounded into your bogaz?
What language is that?
That is brought to you by the Azerbaijani language. Did I pronounce that correctly?
Azerbaijan?
Yeah, Azerbaijani.
Nice.
What is that?
It is throat in Azerbaijani.
No, what is Azerbaijan?
It's a country.
It's
Azerbaijan.
Really?
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know
geog-
all
I'm a
206
huge geography
countries.
guy.
Sorry.
I'm a
My
huge.
bad.
I was
is it
in
small? Where is it?
Yeah.
See.
Not
it's
here.
in Central Asia.
It's in Central World.
Central Asia.
Central World sounds like a really big shopping mall.
Central World sounds like a dystopian, futuristic / like drama TV show like Westworld.
What was pounded into your what, Mike says? This to me, this game tasted like a wheatgrass shot from Jamba Juice.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew.
They're gross.
Like it's not supposed to be that disgusting.
Yeah, and it's
but isn't
not-
that good for
and
you?
It's not that great for you, though.
Oh, okay. That's
Actually, no, it's supposed to be good for you, but I don't believe in modern medicine.
I don't
It's not
believe.
even modern medicine.
Shit.
We are off the rails.
I
Man.
don't believe.
Stay safe
Mike,
and healthy out
Mike,
there, guys.
you need to be a part of every show.
Yeah,
Mike needs
welcome
to be
to the
here
show.
at all times.
I'm crying.
I don't know why, but just a solo message of just shit has got me rolling right now.
Oh man. Okay. This game tasted like.
I believe in modern medicine, by the way, guys.
I'm gonna go with Mike. It tastes like shit.
Oh.
It's just bad, man.
Surprising we haven't used that one yet.
Yeah, right.
They lost to
We
Eastern
always
Michigan.
get too creative.
Can I get pissed for 200?
No, it was just bad. It was just really, really bad.
We used the bathroom here before, right?
Yeah.
It tastes like our bathroom.
Yeah, it tastes like the aroma of the bathroom.
No, it tastes like the bathroom because you can't taste it when you walk in.
taste it.
It is palpable.
It was so bad.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to cleaning my mouth out when I get home, and also drinking something that tastes really good on Tuesday, or you can join into drinking with Shane.
I feel like
right
an
now.
alcoholic on the show sometimes.
Why?
Because I drink almost after every post-game show or during every post-game show.
I wasn't asked this time.
Well, you don't need to be asked. I
No,
wasn't
I know.
asked to
I
grab
wasn't
it.
really paying attention. Am I getting?
It looks like you're getting a
like
drink.
literal bottle service?
No, I don't want one. I don't want one. Yeah, you guys can join us at Four Peaks
I'll
for
take a
Mexico's
peach.
first World Cup match Tuesday, November 22nd. In the middle.
Oh boy. Oh.
Be there
Nice hands,
at
kid.
8 a.m.
They were
for a
soft
delicious breakfast buffet, drink specials, and an appearance from rising head coach Juan Guerra. Buy your tickets in the description.
Almost dropped the 4 Peaks. That would have been a massive party foul.
That would have been an L, 100%. Let's get
Wait,
to
dude.
Have you ever been downwind of a rendering?
What's
plant?
a rendering? Oh, a rendering plant. I thought it was like a plant that is rendering.
Oh,
Like
the
loading
plant,
in?
The plant's loading in.
Shane,
I
it
have
is
not
time.
What's a
for-
rendering plant?
I think it's a plant that smells really bad.
Was it? I know, but is it like a garbage plant?
I'll look.
Processes dead animals.
Oh my god. Oh my god. No, I have not. Where are those? I don't want to be.
I did live downwind of a.
They're not
I
downwind.
did
They're
live downwind of a sewage treatment facility.
They're upwind?
In New York, where
Dowiscitripla?
what?
Dead animal plant.
Dowiscitripla?
What?
No, I thought you were making a How I Met Your Mother joke.
No, I was not.
That's a great
Damn.
joke.
Damn.
I don't. I watched How I Met Your Mother, but that went right over my head. I actually did
That's
live
when Lily and
downwind.
Marshall moved into the new apartment. That was super nice.
Oh.
But it was downwind of a. What's it? Downwind.
Downwind of a sewage treatment plant. Dowiscitripla.
Yeah.
Oh no, there is quite literally like there's a sewage treatment plant in the town that I lived in.
Tastes like Tucson.
Sometimes.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That is a really
Just
good
biting
one.
the ground in Tucson.
Yeah, tastes like dirt. Shane.
It tastes like the
time
hands
is
that
It's time for
Dorian Singer got today from Jaden Delore.
the lyric of the game. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Today's lyric of the game comes from Midwest, the song Sidelines. Happy? Don't even say that. I'm honestly just effing mad. That's about how I feel. Mad that I had to watch that game. Not happy.
Well, I think Andrew had said it earlier in the chat. I'm not even angry. I'm just like
I'm more mad that I had to
distraught.
sit here. And watch
It's
it.
more of a feeling of just like disappointment.
LTC, do you live in Mexico?
South of
LTC, do you live
Tucson?
in Benson, Arizona?
Benson
That's where my grandparents live.
has one of the best light or lantern, like paper lantern festivals ever. Been to Benson.
For those of you on audio, this is the point in the show where you got to tune in and see what's happening. Right now, Shane has just got his eyes closed and he's.
It's been a minute since
Dude,
I've
I
had a
get
good show.
so dizzy when I do that. I have to stop. I think I'm like slowly like
Do you do it often?
disconnecting my
Just swinging your brain
my
around.
brain
I
what's the
whip my brain
Stem.
back
Stem,
and
my
forth.
brain
I whip
stem.
my
I'm
brain
slowly
back and
disconnecting
forth.
my
I
brain.
whip my brain.
Slowly
How
disconnecting.
does Willow Smith do that?
Slowly disconnecting a brain stem.
Sorry,
Great album
that
name.
was we just kind of ignored you there.
that's fine.
How does Will Smith do that
What's
consistently?
the-
I don't know. It hurts.
You hear that? My neck cracked.
Mike, are you not wasting time if you're eating dirt?
Third is not as bad as this game. Mike, didn't you say shit?
No, we did waste our time with this game. That was a waste of everyone's time.
Yeah, that's true. But you know,
Not Brock Osweiler's time though. I guess it was a waste of time when you get
got a
that
nice
much
little
money as he did.
He got a nice little paycheck for it. Look, this was the last game for ASU football at home this season, and I'm kind of thankful for it. I'm kind of thankful that we can start to move on from this ASU football season. Obviously, they got the Territorial Cup next week, so that is what it is. If you're trying to
Super
go to
Bowl,
that
baby.
game, get your tickets.
We'll be there.
Game time. Save up to 60% on tickets when you buy tickets last minute. The best way to support us is by buying your tickets through the link in the description. And anything else?
Basketball's still going.
Yeah,
Just
Post-game
started
show on
actually.
Tuesday.
Yep.
rambling, baby. ASU hockey tore my heart out last night.
Yeah. They play again tonight.
They play again tonight on ESPN Plus, so you can watch it if you have ESPN Plus. Game they need to win.
We got something really fun coming for you guys on Monday as well.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we
so-
do. We do. Before we get out of here, question I asked Shane yesterday turned into a little bit of a heated discussion. So I'm curious, and David, you can get involved in this too because I feel like this is your specialty. Okay.
Scones.
Yeah, scones is David's specialty.
No.
David the Scone Rodish.
Oh, I didn't even think about the fact that Trenton's got to ball out, right?
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
I don't know. We thought Jason Delora was going to ball out today against Washington
Jaden
State.
Delora.
Jaden Delora.
Jaden,
And
Jason.
also,
Jaden Delora.
this
just
is
turning white.
quite. He's going
Front
home.
toucher's
His
eyes.
family's going to be there. Yeah.
Hello, sir. I'm Jason Delora, captain of the University of Arizona football team. All right, go ahead.
Turn him into a linebacker.
So if there was 100 human beings,
This is such a stupid,
you got so upset when I
such a
asked.
stupid question. I will let you do it. Go ahead.
I don't know where
If
this is
there
going.
were 100, what animal do you think that 100 human beings wouldn't be able to take?
Oh, it's just bare hands?
Yeah, just bare hands.
An elephant. I
Yeah.
don't think if an elephant wants,
No,
there's nothing you
There's
can do.
no
about it.
way.
So 100, like 175-pound humans,
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
all at once.
What would you if
Dude,
if
you
it's just
can't
bare
pierce
hands?
it.
There's literally like
You don't think you could smother it?
No.
I think if you gave like yeah.
100? I'm not saying we're.
What is your strategy?
Mike in
then?
the chat. What?
This is the accountability that we needed.
so
from
you
the
know, want to
chat.
know why this pissed me off? Is because I answered and he goes, no. Like with everything I said, I'm like, why are you asking me the question then? What's the point of this?
What was your answer?
I said a polar bear. I said a,
Oh no,
a grizzly
100
bear.
humans could stop a bear.
Okay, but even an elephant. No.
An elephant, because 100, like if you put 100
No.
there, they would just
A
like,
whale. No. How about a great white shark? No.
100 people could stop a great white
Yeah,
shark.
they could. They could, but
I don't know.
but
I don't
no,
feel
but
confident about that.
but
What do you mean?
Well, hold
in the
on.
water
yeah, because people, one person has killed a great white shark before.
with its bare hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, just you poke its eyes out.
No, you
bro.
grab its gills.
Ah,
Yeah, that's what
fair.
he's-
Okay, no, fair.
But it wasn't even that he was saying no to my answers, because yes, I do agree. I think polar bears and grizzly bears, they could stop, because that was just the first thing that came to
Yeah.
mind. But it was, I asked him what, and he goes, nothing. I'm like, why are you asking me the question then? It's not even a question to you. He's like, nothing could beat 100 humans. 100 humans are the best.
You think 100 humans could stop an elephant?
Yes.
How?
Dude. It's 100 people.
Well, okay,
It's
no. Let's work this out.
Okay, let's
What
work
is the
it out.
strategy? How do 100 humans with their
how
bare
do
hands?
100 Anthony Totries take down an elephant?
Well, I'm not the
No,
average size.
it doesn't matter. No, they don't even. 100 me's. 100 me's.
5'10".
I'm like 190. I'm like 190, 262.
I feel like
how do 100 me's stop?
100 of you probably try and take it down.
How? It is like
There
20
are
feet
100
tall.
of you.
It's like 20 feet tall.
I think you're underestimating how much, or overestimating how many 100 is, Totri. The number
I think you're
100.
underestimating how big elephants can get.
Yeah.
How many pounds? No, fuckers. I'm going to find this out.
How many pounds is an elephant? More than 100 humans. It's like 2 tons.
15,000 pounds, right?
Oh, so a lot less, a lot more than 2 tons.
100. I'm bad at math, guys.
What is
100 times 175 is what?
17,000?
Yeah, 17,000. So that weighs
But
more
you're
than an
not-
elephant.
You think
And this isn't fucking.
This isn't tug of
Power
war.
Rangers.
This isn't tug of war.
No, we're not all gonna morph into one giant human. Like our shit's still gonna get pumped.
It makes no sense. It makes no sense.
That is one of the dumbest
You're-
things you have
because
ever
you're-
said to
you're
Jacob.
talking- the only argument
fucking
you have-
mighty morphin 100-pound
The
human.
argument
I'm
you
not saying they're morphing together.
But
It's
the
not
argument-
morphin'
but
time.
Still, the argument you have here is that they're all 1, 2, 3, push. Like they're not doing that.
You don't know
Even
that.
if they did, it's
It
not
wouldn't
gonna do
work.
anything. An elephant is
You
massive.
can follow me on Twitter at Shane D. If you can follow Anthony on Twitter at Anthony_Totri. You can follow Shawn on Twitter at Shawn_boss.
Staying the fuck away from elephants as always, because they would pump my shit.
Bye.